Now then guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So I nearly committed a Cardinals sin. At the end of the last episode I said we were going to come back for that Wolves game. And you know, with all the drama that we had in the last episode, I completely forgot that we could be wrapping the league up over the next couple of games. So we've came right back after the last episode and we're going to take on Celtic and Hibs today. So if we get a victory over Celtic and wrap it up, and if things go wrong against Celtic, we could still win the league against our bitter rivals, Hibs. So what an episode this one could be. So we're going to get straight into it. Nothing's happened between episodes other than me just getting over that aggregate victory over Valencia. What a game of football. And the fact that a goal was disallowed and then re-allowed, I've never seen it. Never seen it. You've witnessed history there. Not seen that anywhere else. Like I say, still can't get over it. Only just getting over it, should I say. So there's already been a game played. Then as Hamilton won Dundee 2-1. We take on Celtic and Rangers take on Hibs. So there you go. Proper clash going on here. So team selection wise then, we're going with Van der Voort in goal, Lynch, White, King, Garone and Wankwato at the back, with Kragul, Jap and Doyle out wide, Murillo behind Munro and Diatore up front. Daryl Court's still got a knock, so is Usami, so yes, that is the team selection for today. Now it's worth remembering as well that we still are unbeaten this season. We've only drawn one game and that was that 3-3 draw with Celtic, so yeah, come on lads, the title will be ours if we win this one. Let's do this. As we're at home, we could win the title in front of our home fans. You know, that's what you want. Hamilton have already won 2-1 against Dundee, like I say. It's Murillo then, on the ball. Come on, be a hero. Someone, it's your opportunity to step up. As Doyle comes out from deep, he's running into the box. Tino puts a challenge in. It's not a foul, though. And Macias is on the run. There, we are so open in the middle. This is going to be a ball slip through. It's gone all the way through. Adama Traore, it's disallowed. It's disallowed. Don't worry about it. It's disallowed. As we get to see it again, oh, he's... I'm not sure myself. I think we've dodged a bullet there. As we concede early. Yes, it's disallowed, but we still concede nonetheless. Kragul then swings the ball in. Garone gets there. Garone with the goal. Francesco Garone with his 4th goal of the season. And every single one of them has been a header off a set piece. Kragul with the ball in. Garone, and we are 1-0 up on 14 minutes. We've got one hand on the title. As we're getting into 25 minutes, it's been a fairly even game. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target. They've had 3 and 1. We've got 2 yellow cards. Quato and King. They've got Tino on a yellow. Team performance-wise, we're doing alright. Garone's having a decent game, 7.2 goal scorer. Kragul, as per, you know, he's been incredible. As Kragul with the cornering again. Can we have a similar outcome now? As Persin, then it's 2 against 2 and he's running at our defence. Adama Traore, stop him. Van der Voort does. Comfortable from the goalkeeper. And we're going to get into half-time. 1-0, I was going to say we're not. I've jinxed it. As Turnbull on the ball, swings one into Tino. It's down and it's at Van der Voort. And it's half-time just like that. That was the last bit of action. What's going on in the other game? Rangers are 3-1 up against Hibs. Wowza, 35, 36, 37. Hibernian took the lead and it was turned around straight away by Rangers. Right, I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. They look inspired and motivated by that. We're going to see Finady. We haven't seen too much of him. He's going to come on. And I'm going to leave it like that for now. Wankwato was having a bit of a shocker anyway. Murillo's not having a great game again. We'll give him another 15 minutes and then Lamine will look at coming on. As Celtic have got a goal in them, you know, I'm not oblivious to the fact that Celtic could get a goal here. We haven't been great. Yes, we have got the lead, but we have had a scare as well. As Doyle, he's been fantastic these last couple of episodes. Skips past the man like he's not there. Into the box. Ball across. And Kragul, who else? Vlada Kragul. What a player. Can play wherever you want. What a boss man. And Doyle, you know, he's been doing the business all season. With panic going, you know, Doyle has really found that position out on the wide. Now as Sarek has dropped further forward. Because Doyle had basically taken a back seat. But yeah, with panic going, that's opened up positions. Because I've got such a versatile, basically, front 5 players. Yeah, 2-0. Right, we're going to make some changes then. Tactically, Murillo is improved slightly. Kragul is knackered, so there might be a change to make there in fairness. I'm going to go Sarek for Kragul. Had a great game, but let's get him off. And Doyle also tired. I'm going to get Murillo out there. And Lamine into the middle. Right. So my creative players, my guys that are causing all the problems, I've just taken them off. Hopefully that's not going to come back to get us, as Monroe is there. Murillo, you know, my problems up top. I think Diatore and Monroe haven't really done a lot. As Monroe, there's one block there. Sarek picks it up. Out to Lamine. Jap! Oh, big save from Kepa, and it's gone out. I think Sarek's touched that on the way through. I do worry that, like, taking me 2 creative players off, it might have been a little bit too early. Maybe I should have taken them off. 10 minutes left to go. As Sarek, though, proved me wrong. Sarek still going. Oh, beats the man. To Lynch Y on the overlap. What is he doing? Lynch Y to Sarek. Get a ball into the box. Diatore. He's been tackled in the box. Jap down to Finidi. We had an opportunity then. We're basically on the edge of the 6-yard box. Monroe to Murillo. Murillo. Big save by Kepa again. Kepa is keeping a minute in here. Oh, guys. I am nervous. We've still got 15 minutes to go. We are absolutely bossing the game, but I'm a little bit worried that, you know, Celtic are starting to get back into the game. Murillo there again now. And they just stick it out. They're panicking. They're panicking more than I am. Rangers still 3-1 against Hibs. We've got 10 minutes left. We're all over them here. They're trying to hit us on the counter now. So if we can get past this highlight without conceding, as they hit a ball over the top, they beat our offside trap. I was going to say we're going to drop deeper as Mensah's through. And big save from Van der Voort. Corner ball. He wants his clean sheet. Robertson then. They've got a man on the keeper. They've got two players over our goal line. Sarek picks it up. Just run with it, lad. I'm not bothered where you go with it. Just get it out of our half. There you go. And Palumbo makes the tackle. Right, we need to tactically now, out of possession, we need to drop a bit deeper. We don't need to chase the game so much. We don't need to use the offside trap anymore. Confirm the changes and let's go. If they're going to try and play a counter-attacking style of football, then we need to just soak it up in the middle. Right, let's go then. This is a ball whipped in. We come back just at the start of a highlight. Go round to King. Finidi to Jap. Murillo out. Sarek. Diatore, please. Diatore with the goal. There you go. It's his 5th of the season. I said he'd get us 7-8 goals this season since coming back. And I am worried about him, don't get me wrong. But yes, 3-0. The title is ours, guys. You know, Celtic are the nearest team to us and we've just smashed them. Sarek down. Diatore, that's a lovely little dink over the keeper. Let's make the tactical changes. So they hadn't even gone through. As we tried to shut up shop. Come on. And there we go. We've done it. It's Celtic. You know, we've done it against Celtic. Absolutely massive. We are massive. Biggest team in Scotland. I say this every time. Oh, yes, get in. You know, we're still unbeaten, guys. We could have an unbeaten season here. We could be invincible. Let's get that trophy lift done. There we go. Is my goalkeeper the captain? Van der Voort the captain, is he? Get in there, lads. Let's have a cartwheel then. Come on. Let's see it. Absolutely buzzing. Another league title. Well done, lads. That'll help me in the Hall of Fame as well. As we've got 91 points on the board, 83 goal difference, plus 40 on Rangers. Rangers into second. Celtic have completely dropped off. I hadn't even noticed that with everything going on. As yet, Rangers now in second spot. How have the fans reacted then? Alex Hoban says, so proud of Hearts today. And Simon Garrity, being able to watch players like Garone is why I love this job. So news-wise then, Hearts do the double, could well be the treble, could well be the quadruple. Let's not count out the Europa League. Hearts qualify for the Championship group. We know that doesn't really matter. Another Scottish Premiership win for Hearts. Hearts manager pleases board with the Premiership win. Garone's on form. Well done, lad. Simeone's spotted looking at Wanquato again. Hearts are crowned champions. All about that. And there we go then, guys. So, for me, we don't need to do the Hibs game now. That is it done. I think we need to have a quick chat about what we're going to do going forward, because the league is a formality, I would say. Now, we're in a position where we've built up such a dominant squad. We're only going to get better. You know, I'm only looking at improving the squad time after time after time. So, squad depth-wise, you know, Daryl Court is the best striker at the club. We have got Sarek, we have got Diatore, we have got Monroe. There will be changes up front. I think Daryl Court is the leader there, but finding somebody else to partner him, Behind the strikers, you know, Lamine, Murillo, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with those two guys. Lamine, we don't see too much of him. He's a quality player though, look at him. And at the time, you know, I was saying we'd spend 13.5 million on him, which was a hell of a lot of money. But you've got Lamine and Murillo, and Murillo just keeps getting better. Again, he was somebody that I was trying to move on a couple of seasons ago. So we're all right there. We've got Lin Shuai, Usami Kragul. Kragul is absolutely bossing it. Again, stats-wise, isn't great, but comes on and does the difference. He is the difference every time. He's got 9 goals this season. It's his best season so far since he started with us, when he got 10 goals, in fairness to him. He's a constant performer as well. Over an average of 7 every single season. In the middle of the park, Garone's apparently my best midfielder. I would not have played him as a midfielder. But I've got a back, Jap, and Navarro, who for some reason isn't shown on there. He apparently isn't even in the top 5 players in that position. Out on this side is where we probably need to go and improve. I've got Dahl, quality. Haven't really got anybody else. Like Sarek, Murillo, Kragul. Yeah. They can play out there, but I think we need a better player in that position. Defensive left, got nobody now, because obviously we let Blanco and Dosek go. So we got Lin Shuai and Leon King. Central defence, Garone, King, Barrero. And that's the same. I've only got 3 centre-backs. And at right back, I've got Juan Cuato and Fanadian in goal. Yeah, Adilson's apparently the best player there. We have got Van der Voort and Lietes. Now, Lietes, what a player he is. Could potentially be an absolute worldie. And Van der Voort as well. He is fully capped for Belgium, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that in previous episodes, but he is now a full Belgian international. So, yes, that is where we are. Adilson, though, I don't think he's as good as Van der Voort. We'll just do a quick comparison. As Van der Voort, you know, Van der Voort in the blue, he definitely doesn't make... Apparently, he's not as eccentric as Van der Voort is. He's a real quality player. So there we go then, guys. That is it. We're going to wrap it up. League Champions, again, we have done it. It's another one. And when we look at my milestones, yeah, we've got the Premier League title this season. And we win our 4th Scottish title. It says consecutive. We haven't won it consecutively, have we? You know, when we look at it, history-wise, we've won it 3 times on the bounce. We won it early doors in 23-24. What a season that was as well, as Celtic completely dropped off. So there you go then, guys. I know it was a shorter episode. I said we were going to have 2 games, but there's no need. You know, the Hibs game, it's irrelevant now. Yes, it's against rivals, but we just want to come back really now for this Wolves game here. And then we'll take on Hibs and Wolves again. So we'll do Hibs in the Scottish Cup semi-final. The Scottish Cup, by the way, is Rangers against St Mirren and Hearts against Hibs. So yeah, it's chances are we're going to take on Rangers in the final of that one. So there you go then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. League title sorted today. We could potentially be into a Scottish Cup final in the next episode. And yet, causing an upset in Europe is where it's at. That's the next thing on the agenda. So thank you for watching. As always, it's been emotional. And I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.